2K TV postseason show of the year. We take a quick look at the NBA playoffs, give you all the important road to the finals updates, vote on the top plays you want to see, and give you a chance at some VC.
Big road trip coming up for the team, and it all starts tonight. If we can set the tone with the win here, it'll make a huge difference. The team's ready, and I know I'm ready. So I guess the next step is to just get out there and get it done. I feel like this one's on me, though. So time to earn my stripes.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. And they're looking forward to some production from Roy Hibbert now that he's back.
You know what, Kevin? It's quite cool for...
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Golden State.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds, disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Williams with a clean look with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And I think everyone knew the Bucks would be much improved last season, but to see the jump into the middle of the playoff picture, I think that took everybody by surprise.
Henson with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity, and it's...
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
The dish to Bass. Clarkson with the ball. Out defended by Freak. On the wing, Williams. Fires the 3. Bayless grabs the board. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Freak. 3-pointer. The rebound by Nance. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, taking a look at Lou Williams last year, kind of a typical year for him. A lot of scoring on bad efficiency.
Yeah, and for Lou, he did make it over the 40% field goal mark, but just barely.
Just barely. You're right. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for Nick Young. Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
For them to be successful, Kevin, he said they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees every time the ball gets in the post. They're in for a long game. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
You know, with Williams, it's more about his ability to create his own shot than his efficiency. It's why he's best suited as a 6th man, in my opinion.
Bass with the screen. Over in the corner, Williams. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Williams has got 6. Bucks trail by 5.
And Williams certainly does personify that 6th-man role of instant offense, but it'll be hard to see him in the starting lineup with the way his shooting numbers are.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Henson with the screen. Bayless dishes to Freak. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And when things started to go wrong for him in that game, boy, did they ever go wrong.
And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more still.
The case and the landscape that we find ourselves in. But, you know, there's something to be said for developing all 4 years in college when that's the best route for an individual player. Nowadays, I think, unfairly so, there's a ton of pressure on young guys sometimes to leave prematurely. We'll see if Freak's decision pays off for him long term.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Freak, he's in at point guard. Chris Middleton is out there with Parker. Then there's Monroe. And it's Mayo in at the 2 guard. On the wing, Bryant. Wide open look. And it's good off the back rim and in. Kobe's got his first points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Monroe kicks to Middleton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. Bucks trail by 9. Bayless the pass to Freak, the 17-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Clarkson with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Nance a screen. Clarkson kicks to Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Lou Williams won the 6th man award last year, Clark, in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer, and that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nance. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Freak. 9-point game his last outing. He dishes it to Bayless. Feeds to Henson. Passes it to Freak. He got it up. No good on that last second attempt there. The clock runs out.
Thank you, Kevin. I've got Kobe Bryant and Kobe.
Lakers, 37. The Bucks, 26. Your safety is our #1 concern. In the event of emergency evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary, please walk calmly out.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You have to like what we're seeing from Lou Williams.
Yeah,
It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Henson's checked in for Monroe. Plumlee comes in for Jabari Parker. Jared Bayless is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Freak subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Mance out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Williams. And it's Huertas in at the point. That's the Laker 5. For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors made some nice plays. He had 9 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor.
Trying to agree with him.
On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, there was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 15.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
The shot no good. Bucks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Hansen sets a screen for Freak. Here is Bayless. He's guarded by Williams. Bayless dishes to Freak. Here's Plumlee. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Plumlee's got 7 points in the game.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Over to the left wing. Huertas passes to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Monroe. Bayless comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Freak subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you got to convert, and they did that.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Randall. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Freak in at point guard. Parker out there with Mayo. Then it's Jared Bayless. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Freak. Post is good. Russell with it. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Picked by Williams. Russell with it. He's picked up by Parker.
Good. And that's just about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And Plumlee kicks to Mayo. Here's Freak. Cranes the three-pointer. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, tell us about the mindset.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan, Julius Randle.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. Every.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille, and
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're going to have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we got to set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakingandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing? You know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger? You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Laude?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? If you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met? Right?
You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freakin' and Vibin', Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all
right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you gotta say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini'd.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What are you thinking about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at?
I just...
I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life, thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
Chance at some BC and 2K TV Interactive.